Red Thread Games, creador de juegos tan bonitos como la saga de The Longest Journey, está de vuelta con Draugen, una bonita aventura narrativa en la que nos meteremos en la piel de Edward Charles Harden, quien junto con su ayudante Lizzie visitaremos el misterioso pueblo de Gravik, ubicado en los fiordos noruegos en los años 20. Nuestros protagonistas viajan hasta allí en busca de la hermana perdida de Edward, Betty, quien ha desaparecido sin dejar rastro. Ante nosotros tenemos una historia que podemos terminar en unas 4 horas y que empieza como estáis viendo, ya que en este vídeo os vamos a mostrar los 15 primeros minutos de partida justo antes de que comencemos a investigar el misterio que encierra todo el juego. La jugabilidad de Draugen es bastante sencilla y se apoya casi exclusivamente en los simuladores de paseo, debiendo investigar algunos objetos o realizar algunas elecciones en las conversaciones, pero en su mayor parte es andar. La aventura se desarrolla enteramente en el pueblo, en el cual deberemos investigar no solamente el misterio de la desaparición de Betty, sino que también se añadirán más problemas a la lista según avance. Todo ello contribuye a crear una atmósfera de misterio que por momentos adquiere tintes un poco de terror y sobrenatural, aunque no es el tema principal ni mucho menos. Draugen es un drama, una historia de descubrimiento personal y la resolución de una desaparición. Los protagonistas del juego son como el día y la noche, y es que Edward es un académico bastante recatado que por nada del mundo se salta las normas, mientras que Lizzie es un espíritu libre que quiere pasar el tiempo lo mejor posible, y más cuando ha sido arrastrada hasta un lugar tan apartado como este. Ambos personajes crean escenas en contraposición, funcionando muy bien y haciendo que nos encariñemos con ellos, dando momentos divertidos y otros muy emotivos. La historia se va resolviendo pausadamente, sin darnos demasiada libertad, y es que en su mayor parte nos dirá siempre a dónde tenemos que ir, aunque podremos realizar algunas pequeñas exploraciones, descubriendo lugares desde los que dibujar el paisaje y añadirlo a nuestro pequeño cuaderno. Como podéis ver, el juego tiene un apartado gráfico magnífico, y es que el título de Red Thread Games está muy logrado, utilizando el motor gráfico Unreal Engine, ofreciéndonos unas vistas espectaculares gracias a un trabajo en el arte del juego magnífico. La banda sonora no se queda atrás y ya desde el principio acompañará el paisaje que tenemos delante nuestra a la perfección, con melodías vocales evocadoras y emotivas. Si queréis conocer nuestras impresiones finales del juego, os aconsejamos que le echéis un vistazo al análisis que hemos realizado de Draugen, cuyo enlace podéis encontrar en la descripción de este vídeo. Ahora os dejamos con el resto del gameplay, perteneciente a los 15 primeros minutos del juego.
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Probably working. I know it's a foreign concept to you, but that's something normal people do.
Hardy har har.
The Fretland farm is up the hill somewhere.
Up where?
I believe it's that farmhouse, all the way at the top.
Hot dog! Let's ankle!
Hold on. Let me read the letter from Mrs. Fretland first.
I'll meet you up there, old sport. I want to explore. Last one's a skunk.
Be careful. The ground's muddy. You could slip and fall.
See you in 2 shakes.
Dear Mr. Harden, we would like to extend an invitation to visit our home. Trouble to hear of your sister's disappearance. No news to share. You'll find our farm on top of the hill. Hope I got that right. Look forward to seeing you here in October. Yours faithfully, Anna Fretland. Well, I'm here. Where are you? Did you make it to Grovik, Betty? And why did you pick this forlorn hole under the mountains? Also sprach Zarathustra.
Teddy, are you coming? I'm almost there.
On my way. Righto. Step to it, teddy bear. Lissy!
I'm up at the farm.
Where are you, Lissy?
I'm by the farmhouse.
Just taking a break.
Hurry up! Storm's getting closer.
Where are you?
I'm waiting for you at the farm. Teddy, this way.
Lissy, are you here?
Hello. What took you so long?
I'm not 17.
Nor are you 70. Put some spring into your step, old sport.
Did you see the flag? It's at half-mast. Someone died.
So this is it, huh? Nice digs. But seriously, where is everyone?
They might be out fishing.
Well, we didn't see any boats, did we?
If they are out in the fjord, they'll have to come in soon. The rain's picking up.
You first, old bean.
Hello? Anyone there? Mr. Fretland? Mrs. Fretland? This is Edward Charles Harden, the American. We've exchanged letters.
Maybe they went on holiday and left the door open. Give it a shake and a rattle.
I can't just barge into their home.
It's not a crime if you're invited.
I'm coming in. This is Mr. Harden. Hello? Is anyone home?
This house is as empty as a bird's nest in December. Hey, you want to check out the upstairs?
Certainly not. I'm going to sit down and wait for the Fretlands.
Maybe there are extra comfortable chairs upstairs. Well, I didn't want to go upstairs anyway. It's creepy.
There must be a sitting room on this floor.
Oh, this is nice. Charmingly rustic. The Boston Beaumont would pay a pretty penny for this setup. I thought foreigners lived differently. This is almost like an American home.
People are people wherever you go.
Thanks, Proust.
There's the Stave Church.
Do you think that's where they've all gone? Maybe there's a very popular funeral.
The flag was at half-mast, but no sign of life out there.
Look! Family pictures. They must be the, what did you call them?
The Fretlands.
Right. Anna and John?
Johann.
This is honestly not what I'd pictured. They're very presentable. Not at all like turnip farmers.
They're not turnip farmers. That must be Johann Fretland, master of the house.
What makes you think he's the master of anything? It's 1923, Teddy, old boy. Women can vote. Johann went and found himself a delectable bride.
Alice, please.
What can I say? She's a minx.
Anna Fretland is a respectable woman. Her letter was courteous and professional.
Didn't you say she was a city girl? Must have been awfully hard to adjust to life in the sticks. I can relate.
Hanover isn't the sticks.
Says you. I'm guessing their daughter is the master of this house. She's cute as a button. I can't wait to meet her. She's guaranteed to be more fun than you. Old Johann's a bit wooden, isn't he? Like someone put a stick up
posing for a
up his
photograph.
rear end. I say, loosen up, Johann. I'm sure you two stiffs will get along famously. Wait, is that... Are they... Who's... They're all twins. All of them.
That's Johann and Anna Fretland.
There are two of each, Edward. Two of each.
Frederick and Margaret. Twins marrying twins.
My mind's reeling. This is just too adorable.
May 26th, 1899. We'll be celebrating their silver anniversary next year. The books are all in English.
Isn't that a bit odd?
Mrs. Fretland is Scottish, though she grew up in Olesund.
Have you been secretly communicating with Johann's winsome wife, Edward, dearest?
Certainly not. She was the one who wrote me, because Mr. Fretland's English
I was
isn't as...
only joking. Lighten up, old sport. Oh, those boys look proud as peacocks. What does it say there? Groovy?
Gruben, the mine.
Maybe that's where everyone is. Digging for precious jewels in the Stygian abyss.
From what I learned of this place during the brief stay in Olesund, the iron mine shut down 20 years ago. The mine was only in operation until 1902. They must have lost a fortune. An iron mine wouldn't pay itself off in 5 years.
Can we go spelunking? Perhaps we'll find trolls in the abyss, and we can steal their ill-gotten gold.
There was a cave-in. It'll be unsafe.
Oh, boo.
Frederick and Johann Fretland, founders of the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
They're the spitting image of each other.
Twin brothers and business partners.
And they married twin sisters. Adorable. Who's the boy? He looks related to the other two.
Tragic accident befalls the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
What happened?
The mine collapsed, killing 3 workers, including Arne Fretland, Frederick and Johann's younger brother.
That's awful. How old was he?
19.
He might be the boy in the photograph.
Operations were suspended after the accident. Johann Fretland exits Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
So the brothers parted ways?
Johann sold his share to focus on farming.
Well, that must have put a damper on their relationship.
Foreign investors out of Frederick Fretland's mining company. Dire financial consequences for Fretland, who must have had a difficult time after his brother Johann Fretland pulled out earlier this year.
Johann was smart to exit when he did.
The timing is curious, like he knew something was about to go awry.
Oof, that's a grim sight, old bean.